Hey, what's up, guys? Jeremy coming at you for another edition of Vinyl Collecting Pickups and LaserDisc Collecting Pickups. It's been a pretty good month overall. The majority of items I've picked up that you just saw a brief image of were LaserDiscs and a few vinyls. So to kick it off, we're going to start with this small lot of vinyl music here. And starting off with an inside joke. Obviously, this is Foreigner. All of these were 50 cents each. And the quick story behind that is that just with some friends and colleagues, in the next month in October, we're doing a female international hockey festival known as Oktoberfest. And on the opening night, Foreigner is actually performing here in our hometown. But unfortunately, because we're involved with stuff, we won't be able to see it. So, for my friend Kim, when you see this, I can totally hook you up with this, or during the opening night, we'll find a way to play this for you. All right, sorry that you're missing Foreigner, Kim, but Oktoberfest calls. All right, moving along, we got Supertramp. We actually got two albums. These are in fantastic condition. A little bit of wear here on the jacket, but that's okay. Again, everything's. I didn't have this one before actually, and this is excellent. This one here, I do have now a double of, but this one was in the vinyl itself was in superior condition to the one I already have. Genesis. Yes, I know you're gonna laugh. Smurf, Smurf All-Star Show. You never know when you might need that. David Lee Roth and Prince, Purple Rain. I also have this as well already. However, this is an immaculate edition or copy of this album. It has all the inserts inside, which includes a beautiful poster here. Which I'm just trying to open up guerrilla style. So there you go. That's fantastic. All right. So compared to the other one I had, which I can still play, this is just fantastic. So I think what I'll do is I'll just tuck this one away. All right. So that's it for vinyl, and I just put the poster there on top. All right. Moving along to LaserDiscs. All right. As you can see, it's been very productive. Probably about 90 LaserDiscs here. I've actually purposely held back 3 LaserDiscs to include into another video, which are monumental finds, to say the least. But everything here is the combination of 2 eBay lots, which came out to a total of $62 and probably about 90 cents. The bulk of it, though, was in shipping. So on top of that 62, you had another 25, which was pretty much for these two here. And then another about, I think $12 for a smaller lot there. All right. And let's see, what was I going to say? Again, I held three LaserDiscs back for another video, which you'll see in the future, which were the reasons I actually got these 2 lots. But I'm just surprised that people missed it. But I guess that happens on eBay. All right, so starting off with the sealed copies, brand new sealed, we have Jaws. All right, that's in obviously fantastic condition. I was actually just looking at this, and if you notice above, right above Roy Scheider's head there, I totally did not see that in the background there. Whereas someone did the graffiti on the billboard there says "Help, shark," but I thought that was kind of funny. Anyways, there's that movie I have not seen, although I've heard, is Brewster McCloud. Look Who's Talking, Hand That Rocks a Cradle. Again, these are all sealed. I'll have to figure out if I actually want to open them or just keep them sealed. The Fly. This is classic sci-fi and Jeff Goldblum at his finest. Brenda Fly. One of the movies I grew up loving, Predator. All right, this here I already have on DVD, so I probably won't open this. I just will keep it sealed. And look at the artwork. It's awesome. Get to the chopper. All right. National Lampoon's Vacation. Classic again. Arguably the best Rocky is Rocky 4. That's fantastic. Ivan Drago. All right. Another classic, Lethal Weapon. Raiders of the Lost Ark. Silence of the Lambs. Misery. Stephen King, probably one of my better favorite Stephen King out there, next to It. And let's see, this here is the Beatles, A Hard Day's Night. Now this actually came in an interesting jacket in one of the lots. As you can see here, it is sealed. See, there's no crease in the seal there, but it did come in this interesting jacket, which I've never had before, so that's fantastic. I did look this up. This is not the original first pressing from 1984. This was a later pressing. However, as it is sealed, which I'll keep it that way, probably has a $50, $60 value. So this here pretty much paid for the lot out of everything there. And Japanese import. This is the Disney Mickey collection. This is sealed as well. It has Steamboat, a couple other classic Mickeys, and it comes in that jacket I was talking about. In Japan, this would have gone for about 4,000 yen, which is about 40 US. All right, so that's that lot, which is awesome. Now I'm just going to pull these down quickly and go through these. All right, so we got Kevin Costner, Robin Hood, Raising Arizona, Rocky 3, which actually, you know what? It's an underrated Rocky and stuff. It's good with Clubber Lang and Mr. T. Quigley Down Under. I've never actually seen this movie. I don't know if I get to it. I'll get to it someday. This is The Color of Money. Interesting artwork for that jacket there. Thelma and Louise. Pretty Woman. Dances with Wolves. Ghost. Good Morning Vietnam. Indiana Jones and Last Crusade. Innocent Man. Die Hard. Die Hard 2. Patriot Games. Lethal Weapon. Actually, my apologies. The other Lethal Weapon I showed you was actually part 2. Blues Brothers. Platoon. I'm just going to move all these out of the way. Point Break. Sea of Love. Backdraft. Hunt for Red October. Free Jack. RoboCop. Total Recall. Terminator. T2 Judgment Day. Alien. Aliens. That's my favorite Aliens, by the way. Return of the Jedi. One format in here. Now we have Star Wars widescreen edition. So the difference between those releases, those are more of the original releases, and these are the newer edited ones. So back to Star Wars. Sorry, Empire Strikes Back, and the updated Return of the Jedi. All right. Okay, now moving on to this lot here. More into the music stuff, but here is Beatles Magical Mystery Tour. All right, this is actually, I looked this up, this is actually a little bit more of a rare copy. This specific one I have here is open. However, I will be able to enjoy it. I'm happy that it's open, that I can enjoy it. And then this has probably a book value of $65. So again, out of the two Beatles ones that you saw, this is fantastic. We got Stones, Stevie Vaughan. We got Kiss Reunion. I've heard of this, but obviously not on LaserDisc. I have Pink Floyd The Wall, and actually I have a double of Pink Floyd The Wall, so I might see if my friend Scott's interested in one of those, because Pink Floyd fans, pardon me. There's Pink Floyd in concert. More Floyd. We got Shortcuts. I don't even know what this is. I haven't even heard of it, which is sad. Nashville. Blazing Saddles. I'll smooth this out of the way. Exodus. Dazzling Dunks. It's basketball bloopers. Yeah, Looney Tunes. Curtain Calls. Bugsy. Roger Rabbit. Little Shop of Horrors. Deliverance. Now this is kind of interesting because this is the cover for Deliverance. If I saw this back in the day at HMV or wherever, I don't know if I knew of the movie, but if I was the person putting this together, I don't know if I'd use this as my cover. It's certainly not as attractive as something more traditional like Blazing Saddles. So it is what it is. All right. Diner. Porky's. Bonnie and Clyde. Beyond the Valley of Dolls, pardon me. And I'm just going to go through the box sets here. I have a better version of this box set, the Eastwood Collection, with Josie Wales, Pale Rider, and Unforgiven. This is fantastic. It's immaculate inside. All right. Cecil B. DeMille's 10 Commandments. Again, this is fantastic. James Dean 35th Anniversary Collection. And I did keep these all together because it is the full run for LaserDiscs, which includes, Star Trek 25th Anniversary Collection has the original 5 Star Trek movies in it with a book insert and a COA from Gene Roddenberry. Then just on its own, Star Trek 6 Undiscovered Country, Generations, and First Contact. Alright, so overall, it's been an excellent excellent month in LaserDiscs and vinyl collecting. Again, I've purposely held back 3 of these discs, and we'll go from there. Alright, so hope you're all well, and we'll see you all soon.